Dependable, dependable good.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chantal and I am back with another video. So somebody actually requested that I would make a video on how to pass the exits, and it was just what, about a month ago since I took my my exits, and I would go on YouTube and I would search how to pass the exit PN. And honestly, it wasn't a lot of videos on how to pass your exits, or even people sharing their experience while taking the exits. So I did wanted to make this video for you guys. My exits at my school, I had to do 3 of them. The first one was ATI, and then the other 2 was on paper. I guess you can call that HESI, I'm not sure, but it was just on paper. And I think you can, the way how I'm going to explain how to study for it, I feel like it should work. It should work for anyone, that whether they're taking the HESI or they're the only difference is with the ATI one, I am going to do another separate video for that. But if yours is on the on a paper, like paper, if it's a paper test, that's what I'm trying to say. If it's a paper test, or if it's those HESI like that you can do on the computer, I think it does correlate with Saunders. So yeah, so you guys can try it my way if you would like. But this book right here, they gave us this book in iteration, and what I like about this book, it's straight to the point, that I must say, and it's easy to read. So like I said, this is the book. I think it's on Amazon right now for $20. I am gonna leave it down in the link in the description box. And so yeah, once my professor went over the unit, I would go home and I would review whatever she went over, and I will do the questions that's at the end of the chapter. What I would do differently, I would do the same thing, but when I'm done doing those questions in the chapter, I would go on Evolve. I would put in this code right here and do more questions. I did end up doing a lot of those med-surg or adult health questions at the very end when I was studying for the exits, but honestly I should have gotten like started sooner. Once you do those questions on Evolve, you want to make sure that you write down the rationales or copy and paste the rationales. You can't do that for ATI, but you can do that for Saunders. You can just, well, Evolve, you can just like copy it and then put it onto like a Word document or whatever. So yeah, so that's my first tip for you guys. Then I had 2 study guides that I actually looked over a couple times. I am gonna link them down in my description box as well, so hopefully it help you guys out. Excuse me. Another thing is, what else did I do? Oh, okay, so in class they will play like these HERS videos. I don't know how to get access to them. I don't know if you have to pay for it. I don't know, but my school provided those videos, and she would turn it on and we'll have to like fill in the blanks. If I can get it scanned, if I can get those scanned, then I will link them. In some other video, and I'll just like write it in the description box and just tell you guys what it is if you guys want access to them. But yeah, so that's all I did. I would review those HERS review. Honestly, I think I know everything like verbatim on those review packets because I just kept on going over those reviews, and then I would go into my Saunders book and just look things over. The thing about it is repetition is always good, because some of these things you have to know the signs and symptoms, like, you know, like with Parkinson, shuffling gait, and these things. So you have to know, like, some of these things you just have to know. Diabetes, polyuria, polydipsia, and all of those things. So you just have to, if you know the signs and symptoms, and I think that's a great start. This book, like I said, it's really good. You guys should check it out. If you're not preparing for the exits and you don't have this book, please get this book, because honestly, if I had gotten this book when I got into med-surg, pharm, and it would have helped a lot. But I think I know the reason why they didn't share this book with us, because it's 400 and something, no, not even 400, what am I talking about, 4,000 and something questions is on, 1 second. Ooh. So yeah, it's like 4,000 and something questions on Evolve. So you guys do the math, why they didn't, or you guys try to understand why they didn't share that with us. I think that they were trying to use those tests, those questions for test questions, if that makes sense. But anyways, yeah, so get this book, guys. I promise you, you're not gonna regret it. Those are the things that I use, and I would just, like I said, just go over it constantly. And yeah, I would review my rationales. The thing about it is, once you do a question, writing down the rationales really help. I've seen people that just like click and click and just keep going. I don't know how their brain works like that. Mine doesn't. I have to write things down. I have to look it over. And yeah, I know that some of you guys have HESI, or like those, how can I say it? I know that I know one person in particular, they have to do like the fundamental HESI, I think, and then med-surg, and then they have all of those HESI to take. Like I said, these are in units. You can just find whatever you want to study from and just go into this book and look it over. I think that would help a lot, and just going over go over onto Evolve and doing those questions. That's what worked for me, guys. For I didn't, to be honest, the only thing I didn't go over in this book was OB and Peds, because for some reason OB and Peds kind of just like clicked. I don't know if it's because I really love kids, so I don't know, it just kind of clicked for me. But yeah, that's all I really did. I know it sounds very simple, but it was a lot of work. But I can honestly say Saunders helped me out a bit, and just watching YouTube videos like on acid base balance and all of that, because I did have trouble with that, with acid base, and I would watch videos on it. I would just watch videos on the things that I didn't understand or it wasn't clicking. But besides that, honestly, guys, you guys can do it if you apply yourself, study, and do a lot of practice questions, writing down your rationales and reviewing your rationales. You should pass, and just trust in that God will guide you, if you guys believe in Jesus. But yeah, just trust in that process and everything. You guys will do just fine. What I would do before a test, I would pray. I'll take my test, and then when I got up from taking the test, I would just say, it's in your hands, God. So yeah, so honestly, I'm not gonna, these things I think did help me pass, but also I'm very strong in my belief, and I just believe that if I didn't have God on my side, I don't know, sis would have still been in nursing school right now. So yeah, all glory to him. And if you guys have any questions, or if you guys have any questions, just let me know. You guys could like my video and subscribe. My other video really got in a lot of attention, and honestly, I am so happy. I have sent emails to maybe over like 50 people, if not more than that, just of the study guides, and just giving tips and all of that. And honestly, it felt so rewarding because I made this channel for nursing students in Iraq, and for people that think like, oh, I can't do this, it's too hard, da da da. Like, no, it's not. It is difficult, but you can do it. So yeah, so I'm thankful that this channel has, you know, has grown a bit. It has grown a bit, and I'm just grateful that you guys keep interacting and just sharing tips and all of that. Like, I love that for us. So thank you for watching again, and I will talk to you later. Bye.